Daniel flying his drone into Russia.
We have got Russia and then Estonia.
97% of the population speak Russian.
Hello, so we've just boarded the train in Tallinn. We are heading east, as far east as possible in Estonia, to a place called Narva, right beside the Russian border, and only a river separates the two, the European Union and Russia. So the train's about 2.5 hours. We're away on that journey just now, and yeah, let's go. We are now basically at the most eastern point of Europe. We're walking towards the Narva River, which separates Narva on the European Union side and in Estonia to Russia. I'll look up the name of the town in a second. But yeah, basically there's a castle on the Narva side and there's a castle on the Russian side. So we're away to check that out just now, walk along the riverfront and see what else Narva has to offer.
Daniel flying his drone into Russia, which is literally that building there is Russia, right across the water.
We're just beside the Narva castle at the Estonian side, but this kind of reminds me of when we were in Puerto Iguazu in Argentina, beside the Iguazu Falls, and there's a place where you can go down by the waterfront where you can see Paraguay and Brazil from the Argentinian side. So it's, you can see the obviously you're in Argentina, you can see Paraguay and you can see Brazil, so
it's pretty cool actually, yeah.
It's but I guess with the Russian border, it's just interesting that like we can literally swim across the river, but to cross there like legally, it takes so much visa work. Obviously you're advised definitely not to go there, especially with the situation just now. But it just seems so simple that you could literally
like you can see it,
cross it in 5 minutes,
and
you know?
I can't actually believe how close we are to it.
Yeah.
I don't know, I just expected it to look further
With
away.
it, like Russia's got this reputation of being kind of like a locked off country as well, so I don't know, it just feels interesting to be so close to it.
Yeah.
But yeah, we're way further down.
Have a little walk. I think you can walk like all the way down along the river, so we can actually get even closer. Oh, look at this.
Tennis court's looking a bit worse for wear.
Oh, a coffee machine. Hey look, a coffee vending machine. Oh look, and they even give you little like cup lids. That's cool.
I don't know if this tennis court's trying to be either the French Open clay court or the grass of Wimbledon.
Yeah, it's looking a bit abandoned, isn't it? It's not seen many games recently.
Let's go check out the waterfront.
Only €1.50 for
Russia and then Estonia, separated by the Narva River, which runs in between both of the countries. So, and then on the bridge just here, that's where the cars and the foot passengers all walk between Estonia and Russia. We've seen a few buses do the crossing, a lot of them heading for St. Petersburg, which is only about 3 hours I believe from Narva, so just shows you how close we are even to a major Russian city never mind just Russia. So Ivangorod in Russia, and we're currently in Narva in Estonia.
The whole time, obviously you've got Estonia one side, Russia the other, and it just feels quite surreal because it's so close. But certainly Narva isn't what I expected. Like, it feels, because all we've heard since we've arrived is people speaking Russian. It doesn't feel like we're in Estonia.
Feels very different from Tallinn.
Yeah, oh yeah, totally different from Tallinn.
Feels like we've jumped on like a 2.5 hour train to another country, really.
Yeah, it does.
Rather than we're in another
Same
city
country,
in
but a
Estonia.
different city, yeah, it feels so strange.
Even the architecture, the language, the alphabet, it's all kind of completely different here in Narva
Yeah.
to what it is in Tallinn.
Yeah, like most things we've seen, signage is all Russian. One thing that I like, because we're here, like, it's early November, and like all the colours around the kind of Russian castle are all like orangey, yellows, some green as well, and it's just that, I think this is my favourite time of year to travel because it's nice and chilly and it just looks so beautiful.
Yeah, we're away to walk a little bit further and maybe get some food after this, because we don't have a kitchen in this place.
We don't, so we have to go out for tea. What a shame.
So we're going to try and find some local-ish food, but
so far we've been scouting and we've not found much.
we found a Lidl and a KFC, so not so local.
No.
So eating out didn't quite go to plan. So by local food, I've got the Oriental barbecue noodles. And yeah, we're just gonna have a night in. It started to rain, so we'll continue our exploring tomorrow. It is another day in Narva. We don't have too much time left here. We get our bus to a new country and a new destination today. So looking forward to that.
It'll be that one basically.
It's a place I've been before, but it's Ash's first time, so it puts her on a country ahead of me. But no, excited to not only explore the last kind of remaining sites of Narva, but also to visit the next stop as well.
So it'll be a long day on a bus.
It'll be a long day, but
taking us past our South America days.
nice to chill out at the same time as well. So yeah, let's go finish off exploring Narva.
Building behind me here is a Christian Orthodox style church or cathedral, so as they're maybe known. Really cool buildings actually. We've seen quite a few since arriving in Estonia, and it's such an interesting style of building because we don't get them like this, or I've never seen one like this back home. The area we're in, it's quite a residential area. There's a lot of houses, like flats kind of things behind me as an example, but they're all basically identical. So you walk past one, it looks the same as the other. Recently, I think last year, there was a movie that was filmed in Aberdeen called Tetris, so about the game, and basically they chose Aberdeen as a filming location because it had so many like kind of Soviet looking buildings and similarities, and me having never seen how the Soviet, I guess, places look, didn't think anything of it. But certainly now that we're here, walking through like this area in the buildings, I can now see why they chose Aberdeen because this could be one of many areas in Aberdeen.
What's pretty random about our accommodation is it's kind of wedged in between the kind of apartment blocks that we've been discussing. So
Just right in the middle.
this is our apartments, just right in the middle of the two apartment blocks.
It just looks so out of place.
And especially like the styling of it as well. It's a bit more of the kind of
Modern,
wooden,
yeah, Scandinavian
kind of
almost.
Scandi style, rather than kind of Soviet style that's all over the city. So yeah, but to be fair, our stay was absolutely unbelievable. So
Yeah, really nice.
best city apartments.
If you're in Narva, massive recommendation.
£27 a night we
Yeah.
paid. And
Free
there's a
coffee,
lot
as
of
much
free
as you want.
chocolates and biscuits.
And the best thing about Lux Express coaches, unlimited free tea, coffee and hot chocolate.